Yo, what's going on, Sexy SamDaDude Squad? Today we're playing Aspect Loki. So, I've never done an Aspect Loki video, even though he's had his Aspect for like a really, really long time. And that's because his Aspect was, well, it used to be a basically a team-based Aspect. And they changed it a little bit. And I'll wait to describe what the Aspect does when, you know, I can actually hover over it and tell you guys. But essentially, he's more of like a hybrid attack guy now.
Let's make
So,
this procedure.
your Vanish, which is your one, no longer grants stealth, but instead, its attack now inflicts blind instead of bleed. So he's blind, and I'm not stealth. I mean, the one I don't really understand, to be honest with you. I'll show you it right here. That's the 3. So I'm not stealth. I still do damage. But, I mean, instead, it just does
a rather strong
a blind.
cocktail of sedatives.
Which, I don't really understand that part completely. It doesn't do damage? I don't know. Damage taken reduction 15%. So I take less damage when I'm in my 1. And I have faster movement speed. He goes blind. It says it empowers my next basic attack, but it doesn't actually say it does any damage. Anyways, other than that, your 2 can be cast on allies just like how Ra's 3 can, so I can place my 2 on myself and run around now. And what that does is it actually has a slow on it. It's a 15% slow. It does blind. It does damage. And it reduces how much damage they deal. So I place this on myself. He's like Giga blind. And then and that's that. Like that's basically what it does. You can also still place it away from you if you want. But it's pretty decent to place on you. Alright. Decent damage there. Decent damage. So, what I think the benefit of the 1 is I think it's the fact that it immediately causes blindness, which makes your 3 do more damage. I think that's what the benefit is supposed to be. Behind you, which is my passive, now deals bonus damage scaling with health and protections rather than its percentage increase. So the tankier I am, the more damage I do. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a weird one. I don't know how I feel about this one.
For these long nights.
So I don't become invisible. I don't get the tick damage, but I get a blind. That makes my 3 do more damage. And then my backstab damage scales off of health and protection rather than damage. It's definitely unique. I just think the 1 got nerfed a little bit too much. I think the 1 just got a little bit too much of a nerf to make this that good. But I will say, you do get damage reduction when you're in your 1 by 15%. And damage dealt reduction in your 2 by, I think, how many stacks does it have? Max 3. So with the 1 and the 2 combined, you do take 30% less damage, which is pretty huge. Like, if you 1-2 combo, you just take 30% less, which means you can kind of trade well. Oh, and you can see the backstab damage isn't actually an added number anymore. It's just an additional number. It's like a yellow number, but it's white because it's just auto attack damage, you know? So that's pretty interesting. I think maybe I was a bit of a hater in the beginning because 30% damage reduction is kind of good. 30% damage reduction is really good, actually. Hmm.
I'm afraid your outlook is terminal.
All right. All right. Alt for alt. I'll take it. You know what would be funny? If I got Helm of Darkness and I stealthed anyways. That'd be pretty good. How much is this? 1,600? Wait. Wait. This says damage mitigation up to 25%. But it also says damage dealt reduction. Does that mean that I get 25% mitigation and 15% damage reduction from my 2? Yes. Wait, that's fucking broken. If you hit them with 3 ticks of the 2, because his max stacks is 3. Wait, so you're telling me I can have 55% damage reduction between my 1 and my 2? What the fuck? 25% damage mitigation plus damage dealt reduction by 5% plus this is 15% damage reduction. What the? What the fuck? Plus you scale off health and tank. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's weird. Okay. Okay, that's kind of sick. It's base health, not... No, it's 2% max health. Including HP that you build. It's not just base health. Dude, this guy's hitting me like so many times. And it's just not doing anything. His 3 just bounced off my noggin for like 60 damage. Dude, I think this might be broken. I think I was a hater and now I'm a lover. I think this might be busted as fuck. You just go hella tanky. Like I just go mystical mail next item. Dude, okay, I think I've just cracked the code. I don't think you're supposed to auto attack when you use your one. Because when you auto attack, you lose the benefit of the buff. When you auto attack, you lose the benefit of the buff on your body, which is giving you 15% damage mitigation.
Perfect.
You gain the blind when you auto attack, which gives you more damage on your stuff. But like, if you just 1, 2, and then 3 and don't auto attack, like you are so giga tanky. What the hell? This is stupid. You say Hydra's is still viable over Crusher? No, I would say now that I've played more of it, I would definitely not buy Hydra's again. That's for sure.
Lokis, terminal.
Because I don't think, like, normal Loki, you auto cancel a bunch. But like, look at this, look at this. The Phoenix is hitting me for 89. 89. Because of all my damage reduction. Literally just using my one as a as like a tank thing. Well, that's crazy. Is there an item like Stone of Gaia in the game? One that just gives you like a shit ton of health. Oh, Yogi's necklace, right? Okay, let's go Yogi's. Because that heals you percentage of your max health, and it gives you a shit ton of max health, which will help my behind you damage. Now, the blind automatically procs behind you. So if I 1-3, that's my burst. But if I don't hit the 1, like that's my burst right there. Right? That's my 1-3 burst. If I don't land the auto attack, then I just keep 15% damage mitigation. So it's like, if you want to burst, you auto. If you don't want to burst, you don't auto. It's that simple. This is pretty cool, actually. I went into this like not believing it would be decent at all. It's actually like pretty solid. Yeah, I didn't play the Arc Raiders demo. I got invited to it, but I just didn't find the time to actually play it. I think my last item is just going to be... He's only getting 1 defense item. I'd probably just go Oathsworn. You'd love it? I'm sure I would. Third person Tarkov at a faster pace. I don't really like third person, but I'm sure I'd like it anyways. How dare you? How dare you?
Thought I protected my heel.
He pendulumed to take my shit. You play Smite? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't like third-person shooters. Smite's not a shooter. I can get blind damage on the Phoenix? What the fuck? I can get blind damage on a Phoenix?
Feast your eyes on this.
That's crazy. I have this weird, like, immortality feeling that I just can't die. I feel so giga strong right now. I'm gonna wait in base for the 60 gold here. Third-person shooters are so weird. They are a little weird, no? Because it feels like you're just peeking around corners. You know? I haven't played in a while. Are you putting a clone of on yourself? Is that part of the aspect? Yeah, so the aspect is that my 2 follows me now. And you won't. No, I don't care. Look how fucking tanky I am, dude. Look how stupidly tanky I am. Gears, PUBG, and Fortnite. Actually, you know, maybe you're right. I do like PUBG, and I did like Gears way back in the day when I played it. Maybe I would like it. Maybe I've just like not given it a chance, you know? Is that in addition to the team-wide stealth? No, there is no team-wide stealth anymore.
Raise your hand, Lokis. Terminal.
This is kind of OP as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, this just straight up feels broken. The tankiness you get from it alone is like worth the value.
A tasty elixir for these
I will say
nights.
the one feels really weird because it's so counterintuitive to playing Loki.
Your eyes on this.
But if you look at Loki as like a completely different character where when you can attach the two and you don't have a stealth and shit like that, then it's, I mean, it just feels okay, actually. I probably should have put my 2 on him because my 2's a slow, isn't it?
Your middle tower is under attack.
My HP 5 is fucking crazy. Look at my yogis go crazy, bro. Also, let's just fucking tank this Titan. Cause like, who cares if it does some damage, please? Dude, I almost killed him on accident. I almost killed him on accident while just like tanking everything. Oh my god.
Victory.
What the hell? What the hell, Iante?
There. Let's
All
make
right.
this procedure.
Let's do this. Game 2.
Gettable.
I think this time, because last game I pretty much went full tank. Like I had Bluestone and Hydras, and that was all my damage, I think. Oh no, I also had Oathsworn. But I think this game I'm gonna go full damage. Because I built a bunch of tank last game. Or I'll go full lifesteal this game. Chat, would you guys rather see full lifesteal or full damage?
Delightful knickknacks.
Either way, I'm going this first. And I can buy tier 1 of this first. Is full lifesteal it? Lifesteal? Alright, bet. Let's do it. So I'll go Devos. What are my lifesteal options? Okay. Devos, Barbed Carver. This item. Sanguine Lash. I could go Umbral. No, I'll go Devos, Barber, Lash, Reaper, Bloodforge. He actually had like kind of a shit ton of damage to me. He kind of did a shit ton of damage to me. I don't really like how much damage you just did to me. Alright. Thankfully, he went to his blue. I used all my pots already, though. And he still has one. The percentages, I'm just now realizing the percentages of the tankiness that I get. As good as they are, because it's percentage focused, it's going to be a lot better late game than it is early game. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as I get at least a couple buffs and I can safe clear for a while, I don't think this will be an issue. Let me actually undo that and buy this one first. Okie dokie. He's going Chronos Pendant first item. Dude, part of me just wants to press 1 and run at him because I know that's what I'm used to. But it doesn't work that way anymore. Like, I can press 1 and do this, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. And I can press 1, hit the tower so that I get backstab damage on the tower as well. Not bad. Drop it there. It applies to towers? Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. It is a relatively new aspect. Like, I think it just came out with the Osiris aspect. So it could be bugged. But also, at the exact same time, Bologna's 3 works on towers. So I assume it's supposed to. Like, there's quite a lot of things that work on towers, actually. Bologna's 3 does. Nuwa's stun does. Yamoja stun does. There's quite a few things. So I'm assuming it is supposed to work this way. How much is this slow? 15%? Yeah, it's not a big slow. I do wish it was a bit of a bigger slow, like 20, 30%. Ow.
That stings.
How'd he know? He dropped the ward on me, man. How'd he know? New wall stun does not stun tower, right? Yamoja's does because it's special and says that in the tooltip. I'm pretty sure new wall stun does. I thought it did. New wall can explode her minions and stun towers. Okay, bet. Also, X-Bow's ult stops towers from hitting people, too. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that affect towers in a weird way. Ouch. Yeah, I want a 2-1, and then I can ult him. Because I'm tanky. 2-1, and then we ult because we're tanky. Now I go get my barbed carver. And let me pause real quick. Appa needs to go potty. All right, I'm back. So we got Devos. Where's my lifesteal tap? Devos, Barb Carver. I think I want to go Sanguine next instead of just going straight into Reaper. Is it really practical to stack Devos in Duel? It's not a bad thing ever. It's not a bad thing too. Dude, look at my burst damage. My burst damage on my 3 when I actually use my auto attack on my 1 to apply the blind. That's really fucking strong. So if you don't know what I mean,
This will be nasty.
The blind does extra damage because it applies your backstab bonus to your ability. So, how can I showcase this? I can show it on red here. If you give me a second. So, my 3 here, you'll see, did 556 damage. My 3 did 556 damage. But if I apply this to it, it did 859. So it does like a 50% damage increase or something similar to that. Just because you've applied the blinding effect to the enemy. So you're getting backstab bonus damage. So that's what I'm talking about when I say I'm using my 1 auto attack. That's going to increase the damage my 3 does. If I don't use the auto attack, then I'm sacrificing that extra 50% additional damage simply just for 15% damage mitigation. So, you know, it's got its own use cases on if you want to use the auto attack or you don't want to use the auto attack, but the burst damage when you actually use the auto is crazy. Because there's never been a way as Loki to apply your backstab damage on your 3 unless they stood backwards while you were hitting them or stood in your 2 for 4 ticks. So it's pretty cool.
A middle enemy tower.
It does a lot more damage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in time. I think I'm just going to drop. Nice. All right, now I can do it. Really, really strong damage output here. All right, next up on the lifesteal build is Reaper. Let's do this plus this because I think that's more lifesteal percentage. It's 11.5, and this would be 5 plus 4, which is 9. Not having a stealth on Loki does feel really weird, though. I don't necessarily like it. I just stay at full health forever. That's absurd. Wait, my 2 applies backstab damage to the Phoenix as well. I didn't know that. Go back and do this. My take on Loki aspect is that his damage should be a lot lower. Not his 1. His damage in general should be a lot lower. But the 1 should stun They wanted to make him tanky and kind of supporty, but he doesn't have CC, so it doesn't work. Give his one a stun. I don't think his one needs a stun. I think it needs a slow. A stun would be too strong. But if you give it like a 30% slow, so that you hit the one, and then they're consistently slowed by your two, so you can kind of combo that. You know what I mean? His two should be a slow. His two is a slow. His two is only 15% though, so it doesn't feel that good as a slow. Ouch. I almost had him. I almost had him.
Good punchline.
Very close. Uh-oh. I can buy both of these, I think. Beautiful. My damage does kind of feel like ass if I don't use my one, though. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, I only have 227 power. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I do this in time? Yes, I can. Wow. Okay. I did not expect to actually be able to pull that off. My lifesteal is going crazy, by the way. Ow.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
Ow. Dude, I actually heal so much. What the fuck? When I 3 a minion wave, I heal giga. Ouch.
That stings.
Okay, I have 630 health. I clear the buff. I have 1,050. I heal for over 400. I mean, just give me Umbral.
So much slaughter.
It's completely useless, but it gives me 10% lifesteal. I have so much lifesteal. Get back here. Get back here, demon. Hold on, watch this. And just back to full HP. No big deal. No big deal. Just back to literally full HP off of doing nothing. Press this and this, and then press 3. That's insane. It's just insane. It's just crazy.
Victory.
That's so OP. What the fuck, man? Let's get it, baby. I'm ready. This time, I'm playing Loki again, obviously, but we've done full lifesteal. We've done pretty much full tank, so let's do full damage. Now, I expect this to go pretty well because Loki without the aspect going full damage does so much fucking damage. It's insane. Like, he can easily 100 to 0 burst people down. So if this aspect has any actual validity to not just being like a tank kind of meme-y aspect, I'm going to have to be able to one-hit him. Because it could still work. If it works with the full damage build and still does like a one-hit, then I think the aspect is just a better way to play Loki. But that's only if the one hit is just as strong. I meant to play Chalk. I forgot bans exist.
Why, hello there.
Oh, that's a yikes and a half.
Make this procedure
That's a yikes. Let's go Opal Yoki.
unforgettable.
Opal Yoki? Opal Loki. Oh, shit. Osiris is a strong man. Especially with that aspect on. I don't know if he's using the aspect, but if he is, Osiris is a very, very strong character. Are you using it? You are using it. Okay, I'm definitely going to go Aegis then. And then full damage. If I'm going burst, I mean, yeah, it's probably just that, right? Probably just that. Let's go Crusher first item. 60 strength, 15 cooldown. This is 45, 10 cooldown. And I don't know. I'm not going to be using a bunch of Hydra autos. I'm mainly just going to be using a bunch of proc abilities like Pendulum Blade, Oathsworn. Like a bunch of like when I press it, shit happens. Really good for me. Like this lowers procs. This and this do damage. This gives me cooldown reduction. Barbed Carver could be really good because my 2 does a lot of tick damage. But if that's the only lifesteal I go, maybe it's not that good. I actually don't know.
Minions have spawned.
What up, punk? You don't want this. You don't want this. That's right. That's right. Back it up, Buttercup. All right, right out the rip, I'm going to say the early game is just bad. Like, I did 2 full combos there on him. If I was non-aspect Loki, he's dead. 100% of the time, he's dead there. So right off rip, that is a negative. But it all really depends on the late game. It all really depends on the late game. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that was nice damage output, though. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think there might be some warranty here. Warranty? What is the... Wait, is that the word I'm trying to think of? Warranted? There's a word that starts with W that kind of means validity, but I can't think of it. Oh, surely you don't kill me, do you? Oh my god, you do. Oh my god, you don't. Okay.
That was your best trick?
That was scary. All right. Pressure. Oh, Worcestershire sauce. Dude, I hate that word. Worcestershire. Who named it, man? All right, I think I can kill him here. I just got to catch him a little bit off guard. He's got to walk up a little bit through the lane.
I'm over here.
Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was close. All right, get me out of here. More damage. Oathsworn. OP. This item is OP. What is the difference between this? 25 and 35? Oh, I'm glad he went for his blue instead of purple. He definitely could have gone for purple. I don't even need to use my 2 on this, do I? I can just do my 1 and then my 3, right? Yeah, okay. I'm so used to using my 2 early on these buffs because it gets the blind effect on them, but you don't need to use it. You don't need to use it when you're aspect. You just need to apply the blind with the 1. Oh, yeah. I timed my ult so that I would CC immune his, what is it? What is the thing called? His stun. And my brain is not working right now, that's for sure. Oh my god, I lived. Die to minions. Die to minions. Die, demon, die! Oh. Close. The damage does feel pretty good. I do like the damage output so far. Ow. I missed! Die! I just missed a Loki ult. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? I think I'm dead. Oh, I broke it. I think I'm dead. Yeah. You're not running from that. No way. No way. You're not running from that. Damn, and he gets my red. I think I kind of got to rush to get this Phoenix if I even want it. It's still stunned. I just don't know how long it's stunned for. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. That damage is OP.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Oh, he's already spawned. Yeah, my 1-3, my 1 is making my 3 do over 1,000 damage now. Not including, yeah, that did 1,100. Not including the fact that I have Crusher.
No one will see this coming.
Okay, here's the plan. I think I 2-1 alt. 2-1 alt, auto. 3. Oh, I can't even kill him. I can't kill him. I'm full damage, man. I am full damage. That was a full combo. That's going to be a negative review right there. That's a negative review. You can't even full combo. I didn't even get close to one-shotting him. And that was with cooldown resets on the pendulum. Not good. I want the red buff. No, dude, no. Okay, I gotta admit, I don't think this is very good at damage. I think you do way more damage if you build tanky. Building a one-shot build like this seems so shitty. All right. Yeah, I just find myself wanting defense and lifesteal. and kind of just not giving a single fuck about the damage I'm dealing. No, 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 live! Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no! Okay. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of just making me sad to play Loki. Which I feel like if you're playing Loki, you really just want to one-hit people, no? You want to be like kind of a creep and you want to one-hit people. But you can't even stealth. And your damage is ass. I think I'm so torn. I'm so torn because I really want to be a hater. I really want to be a hater of it. But when you build full, when you build like full defense or full lifesteal, it actually feels good. I think I'm just a hater of the full damage build. My 3 did just do 1,400 damage to that thing, by the way. Oh my god. Ow. My 3 did 1875. That's pretty significant. 1875. Alright, can I win the game off that though? Nope. Nope, the Titan hit me. Okay. We won anyways. Okay, thank God, man. If I lost the game because I died to that Titan, I would have actually lost my mind.
Victory.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. These are final thoughts on Loki because I'm not playing another game. The first build I did was the best. It definitely felt really good. The lifesteal build did feel effective, but you have to be fighting against a mage to make it work because you have to go sanguine to actually make it feel effective. Oh, no, because you can go umbral, which is physical protection. Maybe you could just do it in general. Maybe you can just do the lifesteal build in general. Don't ever build full damage. That's a really bad decision. And also, understand that your early game is going to kind of suck, but your late game, when you go full tank, is going to be amazing. So, those are all my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. And GG's.